What's up, guys? This is Phillyswords RC. Today I got my Arrma Kraton and the Fireteam. But what I want to do today, I'm going to do this a little comparison video, even though they're two different rigs. But the Kraton has always been my favorite, one of my favorite bashers. The Fireteam is starting to grow on me. And I just want to do a comparison because I got both of them running the way they're supposed to be running. Fireteam gave me some problems. I had to replace the servo, the A-arm, and what else? And the motor. It blew the motor. I don't understand that. This is a new RC car. That don't make no sense. Now with the Kraton V5, I had this for like a year now, and I bought it used. Only thing I ever broke, I could be forgetting, the only thing I ever broke was an arm, and that was on a bad crash. As for the system, the factory system burnt out. But we don't really, you know, I don't really, it's not a problem. You know, I had it for a while and I abused it. As for this, you know the story with that. I just bought this and I blew a motor. Servo. The arm broke, which was from a bad crash, so we don't count crashes. But starting, you know, I got everything back to normal. Still stock. It's all stocks. It's got the Torrox 185 amp ESC and a 2050 Spektrum KV motor. It's got the 150 amp ESC Spektrum and a 2050 Spektrum KV motor. Now the servo I put in here is a I forget what they call it, but it's a pretty good servo, pretty powerful. This one got a Power Hobby servo. But I'm gonna take both of these beasts out and bash them real quick. I'm gonna give both of them a rating. Let's get into it. All right, we got the Fireteam out. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a speed test. There's a lot to do around here today, so I better be careful. All right, we're gonna start the speed test and put on 100% so this bitch can move. Thing, that front end, it's this Gen 8 battery. This battery is the truth. I still can't full throttle it. It's like half throttle. I cannot full throttle this. This Gen 8 battery, it's a 6800 milliamp with 126. Yeah, this thing is a beast, man. I think I can pull off a flip. So look like I can flip right here. I'm gonna see, can I pull that off? I'm gonna check that speed real quick, though. Knocked out the motor mount. Right. Got it back. Yo, this, wow, this thing is wiry as hell. This shit is wiry as hell, man. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be checking speed, don't I? Oh, let me check that speed real quick. See, it's 50 miles an hour. Only 50 miles an hour. Let's just do some bashing around because I don't want to keep doing that. Yeah, this thing is a beast, though. Whoa. Whoa. I think I broke something. I didn't break nothing. But let's check that speed real quick. That's gonna keep popping out. But this did pretty good. Besides this is my fault. I thought I had it down strong enough, but I guess I didn't. So what we gonna do, we gonna pull out the Kraton. This battery ain't punchy like the Gen Ace. This is a power hobby. This is only like 50C, so you know it ain't really doing nothing. All right, I'm gonna check the speed after this. Almost killed me too. Yo, this thing is a beast. This thing is no joke, man. I just need another good spot to do some jumps at, like. All right, let me check that speed. All right, come on back. This thing is a pure beast. Yeah, I got 50 miles an hour. I didn't expect too much out of it though. You know what I mean? I really didn't expect too much out of it, but 50 is good enough. Yeah, I need to buy a ramp. I know, I just need to buy a ramp instead of being cheap. What happened? It's kind of cold, so I should really stop before I break something. It's over for this too. Shit decided. So both of them cut short. It's kind of cold, but I'll give you my thoughts when I get back to the shop. I'm back in the garage, in the spot now. Both these cars did pretty good. They did great, right? But I had to shut it down early because Kraton, the ESC unsoldered, which is my fault. With this, the motor wire kept coming out and the ESC came loose, which again is my fault. But let's start off with the Kraton. Yeah, the Kraton did pretty good. Handling, it gets a 9.5. Stable gets a 10. Electronics, the factory system, gets a 10. Had to change out the servo, but that's about it. As for durability, it gets a 10. All around 10. As for the Fireteam, the handling gets a 10. 10 in stable. Durability, I'm gonna give it a 9. As you can see, I lost the head of one of the heads to one of my passengers, but that's not why it gets a 9.5. A 9, not even a half. 9 in durability. But for some reason, my servo went and my motor went. So electronics for this Fireteam, not all, for this Fireteam, the electronics get like 7.5. Because if you blow the motor and the servo, that's bad. But this Fireteam, only from my experience, this Fireteam gets an 8. I don't give cars low rate, give it 8, but this car gets 8 because the for the motor to go and the servo to go, for it to break my first run. I understand if I crash, but it broke the first run. It shouldn't have popped out like that. It shouldn't have did that. But this is still a good car. Still a good car. It's just as good as the Kraton, but this particular one is not. I'd rather hobby having the sell. I'll put the sell price, what they charging for this truck. Yeah, but this gets a big old 8. Now the price on the Kraton V5 is, the price on the Fireteam is. But as always, thanks for watching. Hit that notification bell, hit that like, subscribe. Have a happy holiday.